Welcome to the mini tutorial, Adding Alternative Text in a Learning Management System. Today we're using Blackboard, and although the specifics vary, the key concepts of alternative text remains the same, whether you're using Blackboard, Moodle, or some other learning management system. All non-text elements must have a text-based replacement. Let's add an image, and then we'll discuss in a bit more detail the concept of alternative text. I'm going to click my Add Image element. I'm going to browse my computer for the image that I would like to add, which happens to be on my desktop. Okay. Now, alternative text averages 8 to 80 characters. I'm going to ask myself, what message is conveyed with the image? What words would convey the same message? Alternative text should be in context with the objective of the material. You never say image of or graphic of, because the screen reader automatically says graphic when it comes to an image of any type. The key concept to remember is replace, don't describe. It doesn't matter as much what the image looks like as the message you are trying to convey with that image. Now, I'm using a picture of a herd of cows on winter grass to convey the message that it's necessary to feed cows hay throughout the winter months. Approximately 8 to 80 characters. And we're going to click no. We don't want that to launch in a new window. I'm not going to set the width and height, but I am going to add a border. And then I'm going to click submit. Okay. And I'm going to submit. And perhaps it's a little bit larger than I'd like, so I'm going to click on it and hold down my shift key and try to make it a bit smaller. Okay, that's a little more like it. Okay, now let's review some of the key concepts of adding alternative text. Average 8 to 80 characters. So it's a brief, concise description. And description really isn't the proper word because we're going to replace, not describe. So we want to replace with text what we're trying to convey with the image. And in this case, let's submit. Okay, what I'm conveying with this, hay must be fed to the entire herd throughout the winter months. Now, in this particular learning management system, when I scroll over it, I'll see the alternative text. That's not always typical. That depends on your content management system, and it also depends on your browser. So if you scroll over your image and you do not see the alternative text, it doesn't mean it's not there. Technically, it's just intended to be available to someone who is not able to access the image. This was a mini tutorial on adding alternative text in a learning management system.